Hey, y'all, real quick. I just wanted to come on and encourage you. Listen, I have to say this because I think some of you have forgotten who you are. And it's now time for you to step into who you are supposed to be. See, we are no longer shrinking ourselves for the sake of other people's, uh, you know, other people's egos. We're not shrinking ourselves for the sake of making other people happy. We are not shrinking ourselves for the sake of being in a potential situation where we need to shrink ourselves to make someone else feel like they are somebody. No, we're not doing that. See, I think some of you have forgotten how powerful you actually are, and it's you are not supposed to be shrinking yourself. This is not the time to shrink yourself. This is the time to allow your light to shine so bright that regardless of what's happening or who's around you or who's in your life, okay, doesn't matter. You're going to allow your light to shine so bright regardless of other people's feelings. Okay, listen, I want to say this because I think some of us, if not a lot of us, always try to consider the other person in a situation, which in some cases that is needed. However, when it comes to you specifically having to shrink yourself or try to dim your light for the sake of somebody else, no, ma'am. No, sir. We're not doing that. I'm going to need you to stand in the power that is within you and let your light shine so bright that it doesn't matter who's irritated by it, because you have to be you and you have to do you and you have to do what God called you to do. Okay? Period. 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 I said it again. Yes. Because you are not going to shrink yourself anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We're not shrinking ourselves anymore. We're not dimming our light for other people's comfortability with us. We're not doing that. Okay? Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you understood that. And it's clear. You're not shrinking yourself anymore. You're not dimming your light anymore. You're going to allow your light to shine so bright that it doesn't matter who's irritated by it. Because you have a job, you have something to do. You have work to do. God has assigned you to be on this earth to do a work. And you have gifts inside of you that have to be brought to the surface, because there are people waiting on you to do what you're supposed to do so they can then do what they need to do. So stop dimming your light. Okay? Okay. Sorry. Not sorry. Now, I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now, you go out and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go mess up nobody else's day. But, baby, we're not shrinking. We are not dimming our light. We are not digressing and making ourselves small for the sake of other people who are insecure. Okay? All right. Now, go make it a great day on purpose, okay? And don't you go mess up nobody else's day, okay? All right. Love y'all. Bye.